Every human being has wisdom if he chooses to allow it to flow. All too often we know what is right, but we do what feels good today, or we do the wrong things out of habits and old programs. In doing so, we fail to use the wisdom in us, and thus violate the law of use. When you don't use it, you lose it. The more you use wisdom, the more you get. The less you use wisdom, the less you have. How do you get more wisdom? By using what you already have. SciWorld is a vehicle to teach you how to use what you already have in a better, more productive way. That is wisdom. You will not necessarily become more knowledgeable. Knowledgeable implies knowing and the thinking processes. You may become more knowledgeable, but that is a fringe benefit. Sci shows you how to turn on the valve to start the flow. It's entirely up to you to turn it on and keep it open. When you know what is right and choose to follow a different course, you are turning off that valve. For example, you know that if you drink too much, you'll be ineffective at work tomorrow. You will not be creative. You will feel miserable. Yet perhaps you go ahead and do it. Possessing the knowledge, knowing what is going to happen, is not enough. Wisdom is making that conscious decision for tomorrow. Wisdom is saying, hey, wait a minute. That will feel lousy tomorrow. I choose to do today what will feel good tomorrow. The use of drugs is another excellent example of the difference between wisdom and knowledge. Drugs used in one way save lives, ease pain, help people live fuller, healthier lives. Used in another way, drugs lead to addiction, dependence, depression, and even death. Knowledge is knowing what drug to use to get a specific result. The drug addict or pusher may be just as knowledgeable as a leading physician. The wisdom of the latter, however, directs him to apply drugs only toward a positive end. Wisdom is pulling all the pieces together. The thinking processes, awareness of emotions, decision-making, and choosing in such a way as to create a better tomorrow, a more positive tomorrow.